So today I'm going to show you how to do a really cool look for summer. It's basically bright orange lips, glossy lips, and glossy eyes. A few people know that you can use your regular gloss, and you can use it a little bit, well, pretty much everywhere on your face, to highlight your cheekbones, on your eyes, to create more of a wet look, and obviously on your lips to really get that high impact shine. So for this look, I'm going to start off with the Haute Chocolat palette, and I'm just going to take a tone that's really, really neutral. I'm not going to do too much with it, but I'm just going to put it all over the eyelid. And this is my A21 brush that I'm using. And then I'm going to take my gloss. What I like to do is to put it on a little bit of a I have a chopping block, but you can use a container lid, you can use a plate, whatever you want. That way you can not contaminate things with eyeshadow and lipstick, especially when it's a clear gloss. You don't want to really be mixing those things. So, on top of my eyeshadow, I'm going to take my lip brush and dab into the gloss and just put it over the eyeshadow I just put on. You don't really want to go too in depth, you don't want to be doing the contouring or putting a darker shade in the crease, because the gloss will move the eyeshadow around and you don't want it out of place and looking sloppy. So that's why I just choose one tone just to kind of neutralize the eye, and then pour on the gloss. So you put it a bit everywhere. And then you can even take your fingertip and just dilute it a little bit. The brush is good because it'll really lay it on thick. But then if you want a little bit more, I guess you could call it blending, just take your fingertip and you can bring it upwards a little bit so that it's not so shiny, but it still gives that wet look. All right, next I'm going to line my lips with eyeliner in Eve. And that's going to keep darker lipsticks and brighter lipsticks from running, especially in the heat. So this one is Sienna. And I'm going to put it all over my lips. Alright, so I have my lipstick on, my lip liner. I'm going to go back to the gloss with my lip brush, which is the A6 brush, and give my lips an equally wet look to match my eyes. I don't recommend this look for the day because it will melt off your face, but it's really, really cool if you go out for dinner, or if you go, maybe not extreme dancing, but if you go for cocktails or you go to a lounge, something like that, somewhere with air conditioning. So you have the really glossed out look now. I'm just going to finish off the look with a little bit of a very neutral kind of peachy blush. And if you want, you can even go, you don't want to make it too much gloss because you don't want to look all sticky and gooey. But if you want, you can just blend a little bit out and it'll give a little bit of shine to your cheekbones. So this blush is number 15. And just dust it on the apples of your cheeks. You can also, because this one's very, very neutral, you can use it a little bit as a bronzer, which goes really nice with the orange. And don't forget to blot. I don't have any papers here, but don't forget to blot. With gloss, you don't want stickiness and you don't want it all over your teeth, especially if you're using a darker color or bright color. So that's it. So I hope you enjoyed my gloss look.